Hey everyone, it's Clara from Redemption Farms. How are you doing? Oh, it is like a cold, snowy day in April and I am like, no! But, however, today I am going to repot some of my plants and talk about how I plan my garden. So I plan my garden with, my little guys are on the back, if you can see them. They're there, they're having a snack. We don't usually have snacks on the couch, but they're gonna look at some books and yeah, so McKenna and Jackson are back there. Anyway, so planning my garden. So every year I would get my favorite catalog, Baker Creek. Love, love, love Baker Creek. They're all heirloom seeds and I absolutely love them. If you want to go online, it's rareseeds.com. And when I get this book, I like sit and page through and page through and page through, and I'm like, oh, it is so, so amazing. However, and then I always order stuff that we don't actually eat. So my first thing that I did this year to plan my garden is make a list of what I want on my can shelves. Make a list of like what I want to can. Like what product do I want to can? How much of it do I want to can? And then, what do we want to snack on? I always try to make stuff or put stuff in the garden to snack on. This year, I should have gone through my seeds and dug out, and put it in separate piles. But I have my kids, they can't wait till it's summer because they love going outside into my garden and just snacking on stuff. So, and I love that they can do that. That brings me so much joy that they can do that. I'm trying to find the seeds that I have. Here they are. Some of them, I think that's most of them. So this year I have ground cherry. It's a pineapple flavored ground cherry. There's Mr. Riker. He's going outside to his daddy. I have these to snack on, and then I have Mexican sour gherkin cucumbers. They're these little watermelon shaped cucumbers. They're like bite size, but they're a cucumber. Here, the ground cherry, if you can, want to see that. And then we have tomatoes. They love cherry tomatoes. So I have different kinds, and I'll talk about those too. And then they picked these. These are they're Tennessee spinning gourds. These are called Tennessee dancing. They're so cool. I actually have one of them. I didn't grab it before they started the video, but I actually have it, and it is absolutely the cutest. They're these little tops that you can actually spin, and my kids love them. So these are their things and then they have some watermelons that they're planting and that they're super excited about. So anyway, that's the snack stuff, and then I have the little yum yum peppers also. That they absolutely love. And then, what do I want in my root cellar? We have root cellar, and so we always, have potatoes in there, we have squashes in there, we have onions in there, we have the sweet potatoes I just put down in my basement. They store really well. And then watermelon. I want to try some watermelon this year, and and carrots. I've so much stuff that I'm learning, but I absolutely love having that down there. And then what do I want in my freezer? So I made a list of all that. Sorry, it went dark when I put it up there. But I made a list of everything that I put to put on my shelf. And then I went through my catalog and marked stuff. I need this one and I need this one. I did get most of my seeds new this year because my other seeds most of them were old. I tried, I had some old pepper seeds and I tried them and none of them sprouted. I was kind of sad because now I have to buy my pepper plants, but it's okay. I'm okay with that. And then after I decided what I wanted, we got this. I don't know if you can see it. It gets dark. I don't know why it gets dark when I hold stuff up there. I don't know why it's doing that. But this is called Clyde's Garden Planner. I don't know if you can see that. These are $5 and they're absolutely incredible. Sorry, this lighting is messing with me. They're absolutely incredible. They're $5. Just go to Clyde's ClydesGardenPlanner.com. ClydesVegetablePlantingChart.com. I'll put a link down below for this. These are so incredible. You just put your first and your last frost date, and it'll tell you when to start seeds inside, when to plant outside. And this tool, we took this tool, we used this, and then we made these sheets. Jason did, because let's be honest, like, this is not my thing. This is my husband's. So everything that I wanted to plant, he took my list and he wrote down the plants that I want and the purpose that I want it for. Like, is it for, you know, like I do a pot roast. So, you know, I want some potatoes, carrots, onions, celery, all planted to, like, that they are ready at the same time. So, you know, we're making sure that we have all that in at the right time. And then then we have notes like to protect from heat or start plant, like, because I do a fall garden and most greenhouses don't sell fall plants, so you have to start your own. And then when the harvest date is, like, I know on here, like, where are my green beans? Like by June 14th, I should be harvesting green beans if I plant them by May 3rd. And, you know, it's just pretty incredible. You need some help? Can you help her? Okay, thank you. Okay, thank you. So that's what we did for this. And then I will go over just, I'm sorry, what? Okay, can you wait till Mommy's done? Thank you. Then I got some seeds. So I got all of my seeds from Baker Creek this year. I got yellow beets. They're called golden beets. I got a bunch of different carrots. I got orange carrots, yellow carrots, purple carrots, black carrots. This is really cool. This is it's walking stick kale. I actually mostly got it, the lower leaves will eat, but I got it to feed the animals. This is a new one for me. I always like to try some new stuff. It's like a Chinese red noodle. There's long beans. I will trellis this on cattle panel. Absolutely. I'm so excited for that one. The spinach. This is like a berry, strawberry spinach. You can eat the spinach, the leaves and the berries. I figured that would make a beautiful salad. I have some okra and some of this stuff. Okay, so we sold our property, and I'm not sure when we're moving. So I'm trying to keep this year extremely simple for me and not plant too much stuff that, because I don't know how far away we'll live. If I can use this garden until like the whole year. However, I don't know if I'm going to live far away or if I'm going to come back. So I'm for sure doing a summer garden. I don't know about the fall garden yet, if it's going to be here or if it's going to be somewhere else. More okra. I got a pink celery that I want to try for this fall. And honestly, some of these names, I have no clue how to pronounce them. But this is a Chinese cucumber. It's S-U-Y-A. I just always call them so long. I know that's probably not right. But that gives a really long, skinny cucumber. And I love those for canning and fresh eating. And they're burpless. And like, I just love them because, and I pick them when they're babies. Because then when you can them, they actually are still crunchy. So we love those. And these were given to my sons. They're heirloom watermelon seed, and they grow pretty big, so they're super excited. I think we're going to grow them on a trellis also. My friend Bridget showed me these like really cute little hammocks that she made. I have, for my hammocks this year, I'm trellising all my melons. I have a bunch. Here's like, I'm not even going to try to pronounce it because I know I'll kill it. This is a Kajari. I'm super excited. We were really super excited for this one. I'm not going to pronounce that one either because I know I'll kill it. Old Time Tennessee, Tigger, and then here's a cabbage. But all these melons are yeah, I have no clue if we're gonna get to try all of them this year. Just I don't know if we have enough trellises for those. However, these I got to trellis them. So I'm gonna grow my melons, my butternut squash, my cucumbers. Cucumbers are fine, but all the others, I got these. They're like a plastic. What are they called? Produce bags, I believe. And I just got them off Amazon. I think there was like a pack of like 500. I don't know. They're really cheap. And so I'll put, when the melons are babies, I'll put them in here. And then I'll tie this to the trellis. And then when it grows bigger, it can drop in here. And I don't have to worry about my fruit falling to the ground and breaking. So I got those for my trellising. I'm super excited about that. And then I have some more kale seeds that I want to get out, some lettuce. We've actually been harvesting a bunch of spinach already, and so that was really yummy. These are my mini peppers. These actually came up. I am so excited. There's like these tiny little mini bell peppers, and here's just like a different kind. It's an orange one. So I'm excited. These are heirloom also, so I'll be harvesting seeds from those. And I am super, super excited about that. All right, I have my tomato plants here. I have some dill. I got my peas out already. I have spinach out. Actually, the only peas I'm doing are like the ones that you eat in the pod, the snow peas. I have some lima beans that I'm planting. I got 2 different kinds of lima beans. More dill. Some more okra, some more cabbage. I did not get my cabbage seeds. None of my, I didn't actually get any brassicas, any like cabbage, broccoli, cauliflower, Brussels sprouts. I didn't start any of that for this year. I actually didn't have a, so every time I try to start my plants, I end up like they get leggy. They're like, they always end up dying. I end up killing them. They're not nice. I struggle with them, and I never have a grow light. So this year, I ended up buying a grow light. I'll also add a link for this light. It's got like four little. I haven't opened this one because I borrowed one, but it's got 4 things out that you, and I'll have them up by my window, but I'm also going to add the light. I have a smaller one downstairs that I have been using, and it helped so much, and I'm super excited for that. So, I'm going to move my stuff. Oh, and I also have a bunch of flowers. I don't know how many of the flowers I'm actually going to plant this year, just because of the transition that we're in, but I got a bunch of zinnias. Baker Creek has beautiful zinnias. Oh, they're so beautiful. And I got some marigolds, some lupine. Here's some mustard, lettuce. That should go over here. More zinnia. I just wanted flowers out in my garden where, first of all, we have bees. So I always try, I want to find stuff for them to eat. But I also love having like bouquets throughout my house. And so I was like, you know what? This year I'm going to plant flowers that here's some yarrow. I love yarrow. Gold coin sunflower. And this is a new one. I'm going to do starts of this. It's toothache plant. There's 2 different kinds of toothache plants. I'm going to try those. I'm excited. They're, one's called Bullseye and one's called Yellow. And supposedly it numbs, and I'm pretty excited about this. Mysteriums, I got those because it's an edible flower. Here's another one that I got that's edible. Petunias, those are edible. And then I just got my husband's mom. She gave me a bunch of free packets that had like wildflower, daisies, forget-me-nots, marigolds. That I'll be just throwing seeds out there. Here's a gold, it's like a coin sunflower. I think that's pretty much it. I have a bunch of different, but I don't, like I said, I don't know how much I'm actually starting this, especially this summer. I might do some fall ones. And then my tomatoes. So here are my tomato starts. they are looking, they're not actually looking that bad this year. Those look the best. And then I have some, these are kind of leggy, like these don't look that great. But I think these were on the edge and the other ones were directly under the light. So what I'm starting with is, I don't know how to pronounce it. I'm going to say Dr. Witchy's yellow. It might be something else, like I said, some of these names. Brad's Atomic Grape I have started. Thornburn's Terracotta. I have some of those. The Blueberries, super excited for those. That's a cherry tomato. The Mortgage Lifter, it's a huge slicer. Paul Robeson, these are known for the taste. I'm super excited for these. Amish Paste, I got a bunch of these for canning. Pink Bumblebee, which is another cherry tomato. And blue cream berries. So those are the tomato plants I have for this year. Super excited about that. They actually are, most of them came up. And now I am going to sit here and I have these pots. I don't usually like pots like this just because I feel like they, I don't know, they get too wet and I don't like them, but I got them at like a garage sale. There was like 10 of them for 50 cents and I was like, yeah. So this is what I'll be doing, is putting my plants into here. I'm going to transplant them and I just have these, yep, put them in here and I will be adding more dirt to the top, but basically that's what, actually I'm going to redo that. Actually, so I'm going to dig a hole all the way to the bottom, all the way down, and I'm going to plant these as deep as I possibly can. That way it'll get a bigger root system and then it'll look more like that. And I'm actually going to make sure I get it all the way down. So I'm going to get my pot here and I'm going to try to make a hole like all the way to the bottom and put it in there. And then I'll show you again when I go to plant them. But it's pretty cool because like you want to plant them really deep. So anyway, I will try to leave links to all the stuff down to the bottom down in the comments. I'll try to leave links to everything that I have here. And I am super excited. This year has been it's been a little harder for me just because I don't know where we are going to be at or where we're moving to. And then with, you know, the COVID-19 thing happening, it's like even, yeah, scarier because I'm like, I don't know what's happened, but I have faith that it'll all work out and it's all going to be okay. So I'm planting in faith and I know that I'll have a garden here if nothing else. And so thank you for watching with me, and I hope you have an amazing day. Be blessed, and until next time.
Thank you for watching. Don't forget to hit subscribe and find me on Facebook on Redemption Farm.